DongJu is out for blood, in Good Boy. The villains keep winning, causing the special team to disband. However, DongJu has decided to go vigilante on them. JoYoung's arrogant words are going to be the beginning of his downfall. After he told DongJu about money being the root of everything, DongJu went out of his way to bankrupt him, hoping to suffocate him and his illegal operations. Meanwhile, there are still a lot of mysteries to uncover. It seems JoYoung is manipulating Drugmon into doing his bidding, by holding the woman she's after over her. The woman seems to mean a lot to Drugmon, who probably grew up with her. If you recall, Drugmon stopped them from killing Hannah, and has a policy that her drugs shouldn't be sold in Korea or to kids. This could mean that her hands are forced. She can be seen making JoYoung's last batch of candy, in the preview for the next episode. However, JoYoung seems to have other plans for her in mind. He had indicated no interest in following her policies, and might be intending to sell the drugs in Korea. Meanwhile, it was suggested that DongJu couldn't swim in an episode. But then, according to Man-sik, he learned after the embarrassment, which came in handy for rescuing Hyun. What's more, there are more layers to Leo. From his flashback, it seemed like he was the one who killed Hannah's father. He even went as far as aiming for her. However, things might not be as they seem. The drink beside Hannah's father's grave is an indication. Makes you wonder what happened on that fateful night, and why Leo feels indebted to Hannah's father. I must say that Hannah's mother is currently an eyesore. I mean, how could a mother be the way she is? It's okay to move on, after the death of her husband, but to gift her new beau, a gift her daughter had given her late husband, is horrible. I believe there must be a reason for her presence in the drama, other than giving Hannah a mental breakdown. What if Hannah's father is still alive? Which could be the reason for her indifference. What's more, nothing was shown about DongJu's head injury, after he collapsed on the street. DongJu is currently being irresponsible with his health. He should have used the 3 months of suspension to get treated. I fear that this might lead to a tragic and sad ending. He tends to save everyone but himself. The group noticed his late-night extracurricular activities, and are bound to group around him. He started avoiding Hannah, when he decided to hurt JoYoung's pockets. Unable to reach him, Hannah returns his items to him, making him nervous. What's more, JoYoung's pockets seem to have more depth than DongJu anticipated. He retired from his customs duties because he no longer needed the position. It was hilarious when he told his boss that he'd be in touch. The lady by his side is the only one who warmed up to him at the office. He returned her kindness with a gift. With DongJu hurting his means of funds, he speeds up the production of drug candy. After seeing DongJu in action, the special team tries to find him. Hannah finally gets a hold of him at the gym, and he explains why he had to avoid her. They finally meet with the team, who rally with DongJu, after Man-sik calls him out. He can be seen taking a selfie with Hyun. Hyun, who's left between a rock and a hard place, decides to fight to the end. This could mean the waiver of his shares. Gwang-se can never be free of the group or the gang, as Man-sik goes after him. Hannah and Man-sik try to locate JoYoung's stash of money, while DongJu and Hyun go after JoYoung's associate. Meanwhile, Leo seems to be serious about Drugmon, which could be beneficial in the foreseeable fight between her and JoYoung. Hopefully, this time, the team will be able to win against the bad guys. Do you think DongJu will survive his head injury? Let us know your thoughts in the comments section below. If you liked this content, give it a like, share, subscribe, and turn on your notification bell for all things wonderfully K-drama. Thanks for watching, bye.